Hello and welcome to Crypto News. Today is March 22nd, 2025, and the top crypto news is as follows. Let's start today's episode in the United States, where we turn to the head of the SEC Crypto Task Force, Mrs. Hester Peirce. On Friday, she stated that as long as Project Crypto uses NFTs to raise funds correctly, ensuring that these funds are used to finance something they intend to build, it should be exempt from securities regulations and may soon receive that clarity from the powerful regulator. In addition to this positive news from the SEC, let's also mention that the SEC has stated that miners using the proof of work model are not participating in securities offerings or sales. This is a very reasonable stance by the SEC, which is clearly making the right steps in the crypto market. Moving on within the United States, the US Treasury is revoking sanctions against Tornado Cash. As we know in crypto news, Tornado Cash is fully decentralized, meaning it cannot be sanctioned, and this is also an important step for freedom of speech in exchanges and for privacy in general. To close out the news from the United States, we turn to the Trump administration, which, according to a report by Wired, is planning to implement significant changes by incorporating blockchain technology. This administration reportedly plans to reorganize USAID by transferring it to the International Humanitarian Aid Program and placing it under the authority of the foreign minister. The plan includes integrating blockchain technology into the supply chain to enhance security, transparency, and flexibility in aid distribution. It should be noted that we cannot confirm this information with 100% certainty, as the primary source does not provide further details. However, blockchain could certainly help address these challenges. From the US, we move on to Germany, where we learned that it is blocking the USDE stablecoin issued by Ethena. The USDE of Ethena is the fourth largest stablecoin in the crypto market, and the German government has now restricted its sale. According to German regulatory authorities, multiple supervisory measures have been put in place to oversee Ethena, ensuring customer protection and the exclusion of unauthorized financial assets. Special representatives have also been appointed to monitor the enforcement of these measures. What happened here is that Ethena introduced this stablecoin to the German market before the MiCA regulations came into effect. Now that these regulations are in force, authorities have reviewed the stablecoin and found that it does not meet the necessary requirements, citing serious deficiencies. As a result, Germany has blocked the sale of the Ethena stablecoin. Due to this decision, Ethena has dropped by more than 4% in the 24-hour trading chart. And for the final news of the day, we turn to an extraordinary event in the crypto market, a cryptocurrency surging by more than 1,100% in a single day. This time, we are referring to the BUBB currency, which skyrocketed by 1,051% within 24 hours. The reason? The founder of Binance, Mrs. Yi He, made a post on X. Memecoin made a post on X, writing, "Meet my new friend," and the founder of Binance responded with 2 eyes. According to media reports, this minimal action was enough to cause the memecoin's price to surge from $0.002 to $0.04. This price movement is recorded on CoinGecko, although CoinGecko does not track the entire price history of the currency. And let's say that there are some who put in $304 and made $482,000. The most noteworthy part, according to this particular article, is that if we go further down, the team donated 1% of the total contribution of the currency to Mr. CZ himself, who so far does not seem to have made any money. Moving on from a memecoin, we now turn to our favorite crypto market, with Bitcoin standing at $84,000. To avoid ending our episode on a heavy note, we will talk about a solo miner who has hit the jackpot again. This miner managed to break the block numbered 888,737, and so he received $266,000. To be specific, he is also very lucky because, looking at his history, within 6 months, he has managed to mine 3 Bitcoin blocks, earning 3.16 Bitcoin each time, so he's definitely doing something right. That wraps up the top news for crypto today is March 22nd, 2025. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care everyone, and have a good day.